Alright, so after defeating the Vulpine, now we're gonna go here to the Raccoon stage. This is considered by most people to be the easiest stage in the game, the least hard one, and also the boss is pretty okay. But if we had just started here, we would have to do some backtracking, because we wouldn't have the fire weapon, and we wouldn't be able to get the capsule upgrade from this stage. But because we have it, now life should be a bit easier. And now we also have the super upgraded X-Buster shot. Don't fall here in between wagons. This is going to be instant death. There is this super annoying guy that lays this bomb egg thing here. Seriously? Okay, so again here, do not fall in between the wagons. And as you can see, this upgrade is pretty good. Pretty quality of life, right? This enemy here is kind of annoying. You can only stop it for now. The only weapon that I know that actually kills it is the charged ice weapon, which we don't have. We cannot charge weapons and we don't have the ice weapon. So this guy is super annoying, be careful. Do not underestimate how much that guy can get in the way when you're trying to jump out of a hole or an instant death situation. Oh my god. Okay, so here there was a chip, cool. Now we're gonna get that mobile suit armor thing. I never know what to call it, because if you say armor, people might think it's the capsule armor, right? The one you get from the capsule. So, oh, one more thing. We gotta get out of here. So in the very first version of this game, it was super hard to get out of these. You actually had to release up, and then you had to press up and jump exactly at the same time to exit. I'm afraid we have to get something here, but there is a bug in the game that you die when you get back into the armor. So let's see, yeah, and you need this chip. So let's put the armor really far. Hopefully it won't happen. Alright, we're still alive, good. Like I said, this is a fan game, and a pretty good fan game, but it does have its issues, right? So that bug could happen sometimes, that you go back into the armor and you die, smashed, because it detects some kind of collision somewhere. Break these cars here, like you have seen the previous one actually had a chip. Now, if we don't grab at least some of those chips here, we might not have enough chips for the capsule, so we might need to do this, unfortunately. I don't think it hit you. It has to be the yellow shot at least. Don't worry about this heart yet. I don't know if we can catch it right now, but don't worry, we will be able to catch it really soon. I think we got enough chips now, let me see. Yeah, we do. We already had, because we went to the bear stage just to collect those 2 chips and the capsule. So you don't have to worry too much about collecting that stuff over there yet. Hang on, and look here. Let me see something. I think I have an idea. I normally don't go from this side. Okay, so here it's impossible to proceed with the armor, okay? With the mobile suit robot thing. Like even if I dash jump there, I couldn't do it. So let's see. I think I can do this now, so... Oh, one thing I forgot to say. You can use the right stick to choose a weapon as well. For some reason I didn't notice that. Oh, wait a minute, it resets back to this one? Seriously? Yup, that's annoying. Okay, no problem, let's go. It's better to come from this side, because if you come from the other side, you have to go around, and then there's an enemy that can get in the way and make it really annoying. Okay. Look at this. We're getting double jump in Mega Man X. This is crazy. This is crazy. And later on, when we get the air dash, we're gonna have air dash and double jump. This is insane. Look at this. Look at this. You can just double jump. So if you didn't get that heart on the Vulpine stage, you can very easily get it with the double jump. Like I said, you just have to do some backtracking. And look at this. Now all these goodies is gonna be super easy to get, because Okay, that was hurt. I shouldn't have gotten hit there, but whatever. Because now, life is so easy. We can just do it. Look at this. And we got the heart, just like that. Hopefully that's everything. Hopefully I didn't miss any chips. Is my armor still there? No, but we won't be able to carry it with us from now on anyway, so... It was impossible to take it here. Like, the jump is too high for it. This guy can actually come out of holes. This is too funny. Inafune. I love the Easter egg. Inafune is the creator of Mega Man. The guy who used to work at Capcom who created Mega Man. That's pretty cool. Now, there's gonna be a chip here that's gonna be super hard to get, but we do have double jump, so it should make our lives easier. Unless the controller bugs up like it sometimes does and doesn't recognize one of your jumps, and that's super annoying. But for the most part, it should be pretty easy. It's not yet here, but we're getting there. It's here. Now here, there's something we gotta do. We gotta go up here, because we need to go this way to get the hearts. Sorry, the chips. But look at this. We missed one. So you can go the upper path or you can go the lower path. And as you can see, this is super dangerous because it's instant death. And I guess that was it. I think it's only this one. And you have these super annoying guys here, being as annoying as they can ever be. Told you, never underestimate these losers. Somehow I survived it. I think if I fall there, even if I'm blinking, I die. Like, even if Mega Man is blinking, so that was way too dangerous. And here, by the way, there's nothing, okay? If you think, oh, I'm gonna climb there, no, there's like an invisible wall, like, that doesn't let you go ahead. I was holding right all the time. I think I got all the chips. Now we don't have the right weapon for this boss. It's not the fire. The right weapon is the stone, which we get from the turtle, from the snapper, which we haven't defeated yet. And by the way, just for curiosity, if you are curious, like the Volpine you defeated with the water weapon from the Axolotl, which we don't have either. So that's why we had to fight these bosses with the X-Buster. But this third level of charge, X-Buster, is pretty okay. This guy has some shots that remind me a little bit of Sagat. He can use like in Street Fighter, you know, Sagat. He can do a higher shot or a lower shot. Since we have double jump, I think we can just jump them all. I think we could always jump them all, but the higher one is just a little bit more annoying. It's too funny that he's annoyed, like you're interfering with my delivery, right? You're disturbing my delivery. He only cares that I'm a deliverer. I just do deliveries. I don't care. And he's like, no, but wait, you're delivering weapons and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I don't care. Okay, so he has the shots, like I said. He also has something, he uses the force or something and raises a block from the wall. He jumps on you like that. And now he missed that. Okay. This was the lower shot. This attack is kind of annoying, so my advice to you is this: wait for something to fall on the ground and immediately dash in that direction. But it's not that hard. And be careful because it could jump on you at any moment. Oh no. Yeah, as you can see, that shot is not so easy. I wonder, not so easy to jump because it's kind of fast. I wonder if I could have just dashed underneath it. Probably yes. But you gotta be good, right? Because you're gonna end up very close to him if you do that, so... Double jump on Mega Man X, man. We're living the life here. Let's go. We got this. So he can also do this. He raises that block from the... One thing that I do... Okay, so wait for the first one to fall. Oh my god, that was so dirty. You see what he did? That's kind of rare, by the way. Yeah, you can just jump even without the double jump. It's annoying. And there you have it. compared to the Volpine, I think this guy is a piece of cake. He's not exactly easy. I died a few times when I reached this boss the very first time. But, you know, compared to the other bosses out there, this is quite doable. His weapon is okay, I guess. I don't use it a lot. This is the right weapon to defeat the axolotl, by the way. And the fire is the correct weapon to defeat the turtle, the snapper. Now, the cool thing about it is that it's a seeker weapon. It's kind of like the missile from Mega Man X1. So I guess it's okay. Let's see if we got everything. Yes, we're on fire now. Alright, so now we have a very important choice to make. There are some people who like to go to the squirrel now. This stage, in my opinion, is more annoying, even more annoying than the Volpine stage. I don't know if it's more dangerous, but definitely more annoying. But we're gonna get a very good upgrade if we come here, which is the uppercut. The other option we have is to go here to the Tundrion stage. The one where we got the sub-tank, even though we never used it, right? So we could have gone without it. So far it wouldn't have made a difference. And also the 2 extra chips didn't make a difference either. If we go here first, which is what I'm gonna do, the main difference is that you get the armor, okay? The body part of the armor that protects you from damage. I think that's very important, which is why I'm coming here. But we will miss one thing, okay? We will miss one thing that doesn't count for stage completion, which is a very funny Easter egg that's on the upper left. We cannot grab it now. We would need the uppercut for that, and maybe even the air dash. It's gonna be here, okay? So I'm not gonna show it to I won't be able to show you now, even though we have double jump. Where's my double jump? Come on, double jump. Okay, come on, work. Thank you. And I'm gonna show you here. So, as you can see, so if I had the uppercut, I could get it, but I cannot get it now. And it's called, and I call it an Easter egg because there is an achievement that you get called GBD, never forget. It's the green biker dude from the beginning of Mega Man X2. There is an animation where Mega Man X is on a bike with a green biker dude, and the green biker dude is shot and dies. And you see his bike there, like a memorial saying, oh, we will never forget. You know, it's kind of funny. So it's a funny Easter egg that they put there. I think there's nothing here either, but some of these places might do, so I'm always doing this. You might have noticed, this thing here, you cannot stay on them forever, because they start breaking and they eventually break and then you fall on the ground. Now, to the best of my knowledge, there's absolutely nothing here. Yeah, so don't go nuts. That we're gonna get the chip. It's not through the outside. I think this bear is a cameo from Mega Man 7, the regular Mega Man, not X7. There it is. See the chip? The chip's here. The chip we saw before. And another chip here, so collect them all. Some chips are quite tricky, like sometimes you go through the stage thinking you got all the chips and you miss like 1 or 2. Because some of them are like in the trickiest spots. So leave no stone unturned. So this part, there's gonna be some spikes on the ground. Let's just kill this crows here. I think they're crows. So as you can see, there are spikes here, and you have to take down those stalactites to make them fall, so that you can step on them. I think you can step on them forever. That thing wasn't on the screen, so we didn't get... if you get shot, just come back. Just don't fall on the spikes. Because if you run out of your invisibility period, it's gonna be dangerous. It's instant death. I think it's funny that they put some regular Mega Man enemies here. Now these things from the sky, from the ceiling, they fall on your head. So you have these blocks here that are above, like at a higher level. Jump on them and do a shot here to destroy. those extra spikes. Our charge time is still pretty slow, as you can see. Patience is always the best strategy on Mega Man X games, unless you're getting smashed by something or there's lava coming from the ground or something like that, that you need to hurry. I think there's something here. Yeah, a chip. Oops, wrong side. This guy kind of reminds me of Gilbert. I can't help. There is a hole here, so don't fall. It's not like the previous one that had some spikes. Oh, I did my second air jump went with an air dash. That was funny. I didn't know you could do that. So you can do like a regular jump and an air dash. Not an air dash, but a dash jump, even though I don't have air dash. Now we're gonna do this, okay? Now we're gonna get that armor that I talked about. It's not super easy without the uppercut. If we had the uppercut, it would be a bit easier, but it's doable. So what I did there is that I did dash jumps out of the wall. And now we're gonna do this, dash jump, jump again. And there you have it. So now we receive less damage, which is very important. I think it's very important. On my first playthrough, I did not find this capsule until I had defeated all 8 bosses. And my life was miserable. It was so difficult. So, because, you know, in Mega Man X ReGenesis, it's not uncommon for you to actually die out of damage, right? There are many Mega Man games or Mega Man X games where you wouldn't really expect to die out of damage. Like you would die mostly because you fell on the hole on the ground or something. I love the fact also that this is a cameo from the Chill Penguin stage from the very first Mega Man game. That on the ice stage you get the robot armor here, the mobile suit armor thing that I never know what to call. Armored carrier, whatever. You cannot do the second jump, unfortunately. So let me see if I can do it. No. When you get out of the armor like this, you cannot do the second jump. So there you have it. There probably was a better way to get here, but I don't think we lost the armor because it's still there. So. But in one of these things here, I think this one, we need to fall on it. Yeah, that's it. So let's see. If you fall on it, you're not gonna get anything, but you're gonna see that there is a heart unit here, the heart thingy. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what you're gonna get. And you enter from the right here. So we kill the scroll. You come here on the right. There's gonna be a chip here, if I'm not mistaken. Yup. Now again, if we had the uppercut, this would be a piece of cake, but it's still doable, okay? Let me show you. Oh, I missed the chip here. Okay. For some reason, if you do this jump, you cannot do the second jump afterwards. Don't ask me why. Oh my god, now it worked, just because I said you couldn't, but most of the time it doesn't come out for some reason. Yeah, like this, like you. Anyway, let me see. Where's the higher floor? Okay, coming from the left is easier. So now let's see if I can do this. Ah! Okay. One more time. So this can be a bit annoying in the beginning. If we had the uppercut, this would be easy. This would be really easy. But because we don't, we have to suffer a little bit. But yeah, there you have it. It's totally doable. Of course, again, I'm doing all of this because I don't want to do any backtracking. But if you don't care about backtracking, you know, you could totally just get the armor now, the chest part, and then you come back later. I think there's nothing here, but it's worth taking a look. Yep. So I got the chest part. I think that's it. Let me see. Oh, my armor is almost destroyed. I think we won't be able to proceed with the armor anymore. Oops, that was tricky. That was nasty. As you can see, I'm not using the weapons much. I don't think they're useful here. I think there's absolutely nothing here. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But just to be 1,000,000% sure, yeah, there's nothing here. And now we're gonna get to the boss. Let's see. Actually, I only noticed now that I am on 0 lives. This boss shouldn't be too hard, but he has one attack that can instantly kill you if you're not careful. Never happened to me. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but it never happened to me. It's that attack that the walls come from both sides and smash you, but they have a small opening that you have to jump through. Usually it's not so hard to go through those. He has some attacks that are hard to dodge. I think his attacks are really hard to dodge. I think you have to jump on the wall that's closest to you to escape his shots. And he also has some attack later that he causes lots of spikes, ice spikes, to fall from the ceiling. That one can be really tough when he does the one that there are many spikes. There are two versions. There's one that's just a few spikes, and there's another version that causes a lot of spikes to fall. That's hard. Let's see if what we can do here. So these balls, okay, so when he does the shot, this is the instant death attack that I told you have to be careful about. Nothing too crazy, but don't underestimate it, because if you do, you could be dead. Because we have double jump, you don't need to worry too much about jumping on the wall like I'm doing. You can just do this. The ones that fall from the ceiling are harder than it seems to dodge, you know, because they could come down so quickly. Let's see if I can dodge it now. Alright. I'm not doing so well, but I wonder if I should use my sub-tank, but so far I'm okay. Now this one is pretty hard. I just try to stay in the corner like this and hope for the best. I don't know if that always gonna work, or if sometimes you're gonna get some spikes in the extreme corner there. Also, these ice balls here, they stay there forever. Yeah, so see, those spikes fell from the corner. Unless you destroy them, they will be there annoying you forever. I hate those spikes. Seriously. Yeah, they're really hard to dodge. Anyway, because we had the chest piece now, you know, the armor, we didn't take that much damage. So I think that's gonna help a lot. So now, in my opinion, we got the best possible upgrades: double jump, level 3 X-Buster charge, and chest piece. We still need the uppercut. The uppercut's gonna make our lives so much easier. So, you know, the heart from the Vulpine stage, we can get it much easier. I just want to do a very quick update here. When the bear does that shot that goes straight at you, like that looks like an arc, you can actually dash underneath it. Okay, you don't have to do a double jump or jump on the wall. Look, just like I did now. Hopefully it was possible to see it. I just want to make a very quick comment here about something really cool that the game developers did here. If you look at this menu from the main game menu, the Mega Man here that is used as a cursor, as a pointer here to the menu option, he has the armor parts that you collected, right? So in this save, I collected like some parts, including the chest part. So you can see them, like also the leg has those red lines there. I think that was pretty cool.